Introducing Tracy Live Stream Chat, the ultimate destination for engaging in discussions on wealth, health, and family life. Join us every Tuesday and Thursday for captivating conversations that you simply can't afford to miss. Delve into the secrets of success, learn valuable health tips, and gain insights into building strong and fulfilling financial connections. Here's the thing though, don't just watch. Actively participate and interact with experts and fellow viewers in real time. Mark your calendars, set a reminder, and get ready for an enriching live streaming experience that will leave you inspired and empowered. Don't miss out. Tune in to the Introducing Tracy live stream chat on Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll see you there. Introducing Tracy Live Stream Chat, the ultimate destination for engaging in discussions on wealth, health, and family life. Join us every Tuesday and Thursday for captivating conversations that you simply can't afford to miss. Delve into the secrets of success, learn valuable health tips, and gain insights into building strong and fulfilling financial connections. Here's the thing though, don't just watch. Actively participate and interact with experts and fellow viewers in real time. Mark your calendars, set a reminder, and get ready for an enriching live streaming experience that will leave you inspired and empowered. Don't miss out. Tune in to the Introducing Tracy live stream chat on Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll see you there. Introducing Tracy Live Stream Chat, the ultimate destination for engaging in discussions on wealth, health, and family life. Join us every Tuesday and Thursday for captivating conversations that you simply can't afford to miss. Delve into the secrets of success, learn valuable health tips, and gain insights into building strong and fulfilling financial connections. Here's the thing though, don't just watch. Actively participate and interact with experts and fellow viewers in real time. Mark your calendars, set a reminder, and get ready for an enriching live streaming experience that will leave you inspired and empowered. Don't miss out. Tune in to the Introducing Tracy live stream chat on Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll see you there.
Hello. Happy Thursday. How is everyone doing today? Yes, hello. I have some viewers on Instagram, and I think I saw maybe 2 people from Twitch just now, and then everybody else is over here in Facebook world. Hi, you guys. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you guys are ready. I got some really good information. Um, and I'm super excited to deliver this. I've had a few people ask me. So I'm going to tell y'all right now. Go ahead and share this out into the metaverse. Try to get as many people to tap in as possible, because I have not decided if I'm going to leave this up or if I'm going to take it down. So I hope y'all got like a notepad, a pencil, pen, whatever, screenshots, whatever it is that you need to do, take to be able to get this information. I'm here for it, okay? So, as everybody always know, I always talk about personal credit and business credit. But today I am going to focus on business credit. So this is what I have for you today. All right. I just want to make sure all my screens are up. Hold on, you guys. Because there's just a little delay. Can y'all see my screen? I caught myself sharing my screen. Maybe I didn't share it. Hold on. Nope, I did not share my screen. That's all right. In due time, I'll figure it out. Yup. All right. Can y'all see my screen? Can you see the screen? Hello, Kiki. How are you doing? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if a few more people are going to get on, but I want to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I really haven't decided if I'm going to leave this up or if I'm just going to, take it down later on. I'm not 100% sure at this point, but for those that are here, I am going to make sure that I fulfill what I said I was going to do. And then for the ones that are going to slowly appear later, they can jump in and ask questions at that time. Um, just give me a few more minutes. I'm trying to go over here to just make sure that I don't miss any comments, because by me sharing this screen, honestly, I am not going to be able to read all the comments from my platform. So, hey Tay. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you for being here. So I just want to see like if I can just okay. Y'all, I'm trying to turn everything down so I can see these comments. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in there. Hi, Wendy. Thank you so much for being here. If y'all do not mind, if you'll just share the live into Metaverse. And I just want to jump in there, go ahead and talk about um, building business credit fast with your EIN number. Because I said that I wanted to get everyone to come to this platform, see my information, buy my book. But, maybe you're like, okay, I want to buy the book. I want to support her. I want to learn how to boost my business credit. I want to know how I can set the foundation. Well, sometimes people have to see what examples that you have. Not me just being on every live talking about, hey, I got this Divi card, I got $15,000 in credit. They're like, oh, okay, great for you, but how can it help me? So this is going to actually help you, give you a step-by-step of what I have proven my strategy to help you build your business credit and build your business credit fast. So even if your business has only been established for a couple of months, it does not matter. You do not have to have been in business for 5 years to utilize this information. So let's dive in. All right, building business credit fast with your EIN number. So number one, you have to make sure, that you have already registered your business with the government, which is the IRS. So you go to irs.gov and you apply for your EIN number. Hopefully before you get to this part, you've already decided what your business name is going to be. You've already done the legwork to determine if it is available. So I'm not going over all of that because hopefully you've already done that part of the work. So let's just talk about getting this business funded. So once you have your EIN number, you are going to register with your state. You are going to register with the state that you live in. At this time of registering with the state, baby, you're going to have to wait. I don't have anything to give you. And I'm on my live. You have to register with the state. And hopefully by this time, you've already determined like if it's going to be retail, if you're going to be like working with adults or you're working with children. They have a lot of codes out there that I just want to point out that even when you are registering, you have to make sure you have the SIC code, because that code is what you're going to put on the registration when you register with your state. And it is going to be pertaining to your business and what you have to offer for your company. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So like, for example, my business is Introducing Tracy. I am a personal I guess you say I'm a coach. I am a coach, and then I work with the youth. So by me working with the youth and being a speaker, those are the codes that I use for my business. and they do have those codes. You can Google them and get the codes. Also, some of the states have the indication where you can click on it and it'll take you over to give you a list of what the codes could be. And then you just find the ones that best fit for your business. All right. So then after that, you want to apply for a DUNS number. And I keep trying to reiterate this to several people. It is free to get a DUNS number. Absolutely free. What is a DUNS number, you say? It is a business credit report. You know, kind of like how you were born, you have a social security card, and then by the time you turn 18, you start building credit. But, you know, back in the day, some people, parents had cable or cell phones, not cell phones, cable or telephones, house phone lines in their kid's name, right? And then it reported to their credit report. Well, a business is not established at the time. You have to put it together. This is your business. So you are birthing your business. You are building your business credit. So with that being said, you have to go out there after you have done 1 and 2, then you go and you register your business on DUNS. Now, when you do this, there is a turnaround time that could be a couple of weeks, but it's okay because once they email you your DUNS number before they actually send you the package for your DUNS number, and then this DUNS number is what you're going to use as your social security number because it is your number. You use this number when you're applying for business loans, business credit cards, or if you're doing business with, like if you go to Home Depot and you want a Home Depot card, or everybody needs supplies. So Office Max, you have these supplies. You can use that DUNS number, and it will honestly report that account to your DUNS report, and it will show that you have active open accounts. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Making a business logo. Now at this point, if you're about to start making business cards, flyers, and all of this, then it is great for you to go ahead and have a business logo. I know a lot of people start this process first, but unfortunately it is not the first thing. You need to get all of your legal stuff done and then come back and put your stuff together as far as a logo. So now that your logo has been created, you can either do it or you can pay someone to do it. It's totally up to you. Everybody's start on their business is on a different level. So, yeah, they have different softwares out here that can create it. Canva is a really known, good company that you can use on a web base to be able to do your logos, and it'll also help you with your templates for business cards along with business letterheading for your business face. So therefore, if you do it all in one, you don't have to worry about doing it later on. So just depending on what your business is per se, or what industry you're working in. Then the next thing you want to worry about is how people are going to reach you. Depending on your business, yes, you would definitely need a telephone number. It can be local or toll free or both. There are no certain ramifications as far as like how and what you should have. If you have a free number, then people know they can get in contact with you. It's free. But we're living in a time now everybody can make a long distance call for free. So whatever works for you. I will say that I personally have used Google Voice. I still use Google Voice. It's free, depending on, it's free and it's a reliable depending on your industry. So depending on, if you have a retail store, I wouldn't recommend using Google number because you might need an actual landline or something that works with your internet service provider so that you'll have more, I guess you would say, a root number for your business because you have a foundation platform, which will be your boutique or your restaurant or per se. But if you are a home-based business or you have a office in the back of your house or, something of that nature, then a Google Voice number will be fine because it's something that you can tie to a second phone that can be your company's cell phone number, or it can be a number that's tied to your personal cell phone number, and you set it up to use it during your business hours. So it's totally up to you. Now, building business with your credit. Here's some more given things that I want you to know. You also need to get a website. Now, with this being said, I personally have told individuals that getting a business website, you can go old school and get an actual website, or you can go new school and use like Linktree, or I think it's like Stash Store or something like that. They have two. Those are two platforms that I know. Also, there's a third one called Milkshake that you can use. It's absolutely free. You just want something that can make your presence known, depending on what it is that you do. A lot of them do allow you to collect and take payments, so that is durable. Okay. Also, you want to. I just realized that this slide did not fix something, but that's okay. Also, you want to create a business email, something professional. With that being said, I've seen a lot of people use like Gmail, Hotmail, and I'm not saying that those are not professional, but when I think of professional, I think of either registering it with like GoDaddy and getting it where it's like contact us at introducingtracy@introducingtracy.com, or introducingtracy at outlook.com, because that means you're working through Microsoft, or something of that nature. I wouldn't recommend using anything like Google or Hotmail or Yahoo, only because they don't have, depending on your business and security. So if you're just taking, like, you're selling digital books, selling hair products, jewelry, you're probably not taking in a lot of personal information. But if your business is like a high risk business, then you need to have a foundation where your email system is more secure, because you don't want anybody's date of birth, full name. Full name is okay, but like date of birth, their address, you don't want all that stuff to be just lingering in your inbox that can randomly get hit by any type of fraud. So just keep in mind as far as keeping your customers protected. All right. So now that your business has now been established, whoop whoop, great job, you guys. Like, I'm super proud that now that your business has been established, you you can open up a business account, right? So now that you have this business account, keep in mind that those same codes that we were just talking about that you needed to register with your state, make sure you have a copy of that, because when you get ready to go physically open up your bank account, or if you do it online, they're going to ask you for those codes that's coded to your company to be able to open up your account, because they need to know what type of business that they're working with to see if it's high risk, low risk, or per se. And then at this point, that's when you want to definitely put your social media accounts out there as far as starting a business page. So if you are already on social media, you definitely want to set up a page. A lot of us have a profile, which is our personal account, but you want to separate your personal account from your business account. And I learned the hard way, because I started backwards, but then I went back, opened up a business account, started growing my business account after I started growing my personal page, when I should have been focused on my business and growing it. But it's okay. The customers and the people are going to come, and they're going to see both pages, because I talk about both nonstop. So if you are new at this, if you, like I said, if you don't have a business already and you're just like on the start, I'm telling you right now, go ahead and focus your main focus onto your business page and not your profile. And then you want to make sure that you're on Facebook, Instagram. I highly recommend, because those two, they speak to each other. They work together, because they are all on the Matt suite. And then TikTok has been a really great one, because you can do a lot of videos there that will give you the same platform like YouTube. And then I have recently discovered Twitch, which I'm on there now, and I love it because even though they're known for gamers, there's a lot of individuals on there for chatting, and they just be chatting. And I know that it's going to come across what somebody is going to want to get the information as far as building or working on their business credit. Even if they are doing gaming, they still can do that as a business. It doesn't have to be per se just for entertainment as far as getting paid personally. You can pay into a business and then pay yourself from your business point of view. And then the next thing that I recommend is setting up an online presence. So you want to establish a business presence. I put on here Yep. Not sure if a lot of people know what Yep is, but Yep is one of those companies that I absolutely love, especially for restaurants and looking for lawyers and doctors, because some of them pick up their information from Google, but it also puts it in one place where you can have multiple reviews. And Yep is really known in a lot of the cities. So instead of, the bigger cities. So instead of just trying to, put it on all of them, find the ones in your area or in your industry that works for everyone that's also in your industry. So if you have been watching someone that also makes jewelry or whatever they may do, and they're on Yep, get on Yep. If they are on the white pages, get on the white pages, okay? That's what you want to do. You want to kind of mirror so that you can get the same business and the same flow of individuals. All right. And business credit building accounts. Now, me personally, I did put a list of accounts on here, credit cards that you could use or you can go to start building your funding with these creditors. Brewerex is one of them on here. I did not personally try them. I know someone that did, and they had a good forte for them. I'm going to be watching this live on repeat. I'm not really sure if I'm going to have it on repeat yet because I might do it again. I might do it again for the ones that missed it. But just to put all this information out there and just leave it out there, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But my personal favorite is Divvy. And the reason why I love Divvy, and I'm just going to tell you hands down, I personally have a Divvy card. I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to show you my Divvy card. And hold on, it's a little delay. It's a long delay. Y'all see this? Y'all see my Divvy card? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and take it down. But anyway, Divvy card is who I use. And I love them because not only is it you have your line of credit, but it manages your transactions. It has like all of your go-to things in one location. You do not have to guess anything with dealing with Divvy, and it does all your spending and your expenses. It manages everything all in one software. So as you build your business credit, it help you with your budgeting. Hold on for a second, Lariah, come here. Go in the living room and watch TV, please. You can also do virtual cards. So if you do a lot of purchasing and you pay a lot of things over the internet, then you can use a virtual card, and you have like unlimited virtual card because they want to protect your business from having any type of fraud, from overspending with your virtual cards. You can also add other employees because this is a business account, right? It's a business credit card. So you can have multiple cards for other employees. I'm going to say like your directors, if you have those, or if you have a business partner where you guys can share the line of credit. In the app and also on the software, it will tell you how much money you have, and then it'll ask you, do you want to share it? You can share it, and you can also put a limit on how much you want to share. So if I want to share it with my business partner, but I don't want them to have the whole 15 and I want to share 5, I can just say 5,000, I'll approve it, and then boom, their card will be able to be swiped up to $5,000. Oh God, can you help me not overspend? Well, Tay, you know, I can do a lot of things. I can speak it over you, but I just, I can't control it. I can't control it. Now, I will tell you this. A business credit card is not like your traditional personal credit card. So if you charge $1,000 on your personal credit card, it may come back and be like the minimum payment is $25, $35. However, with a business credit card, if you charge 1,000, 29, 28 some days later, it's only going to be another, you're going to have to pay the 1,000 back. So it's not like you pay a percentage. You pay the whole thing in full. So that's typically how that works. All right. So, and another thing that I love about the card also is the reimbursements. You can track your out of pocket expenses and manage your reimbursements all in one place. In this app, like I tell you, this app is amazing. Like, I really love that I opened up an account with them several months ago. I really don't have anything bad to say about Divvy. Now, one good thing that I have noticed is they did go up. They did go up on a line of credit. So they start giving out credit around $500, and now they have went all the way up to $5 million. When I saw that information on the website, I was like, oh my God, everybody should have a Divvy card. Okay, everybody should have a Divvy card, because you're not going to be able to get that much at a bank without a business plan, without a really, really, really good, thorough business plan, and they 100% want to sign off on it. I'm just hands down. You know what I'm saying? So I really did like that part of it as well. Yes, Tay. Yes. Yes. So I was just amazed that they have increased it. Now, I did put on here Divvy. You can still pull it up by going to Divvy.com. However, Bill and Divvy, they have intertwined. So if you come on new, like from today or so, your card might not look like my card. I don't think they're issuing any more Divvy cards, but it's still gonna be a business visa. So that's one good thing that I did like, that they still honoring and they're still working with keeping the same concept. A lot of things are not changing. So if you want to know how to do this step, if you want to know how you can get a high credit line, or if you need to know how to fill out the application, then that's when I come into play. You can consult with me. I'll help you address the questions on how to get a credit approval. I have noticed that even with the question that they ask, a lot of them don't require you to actually give a definite answer. But if you wasn't taught that, you wouldn't know that. So getting started, how do you start building relationships to report to your dons that you have accounts? Well, that's when you talk about the tier 1 accounts. So Amazon has like an Amazon account, not the credit card, you guys. It's just a regular Amazon account for business owners that you can buy stuff in good grace, and then you pay it back in an invoice. So they do offer that. That's a good one. They also have fuel cards that you can put money on, and it reports. And for example, I just want to show y'all one because I do have it. It's called Roflex. And a lot of truck drivers or people that's like in transportation are familiar with this card, but it is open up for business owners as well. And what it is, you can have it two ways. You can either have it where they issue you a line of credit and then you use it, or you can get the card and you put your own money from your bank, from your business account onto the card. So with that being said, hold on, I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any comments on introducing Tracy because I just saw something that said, somebody said my name. Hold on, guys. What's going on? Where's the comments? Swipe left. Okay. Nope. Okay. So, so I opt into the one where I link my business checking account and I have to put a minimum of $20 on the card to be able to use the card. Now, I guess you're probably like, well, why would you want to do that? Well, check this out. This company said even with my own money. So if I know I'm going to travel and I'm gonna need gas, and keep in mind, you guys, this card is not just limited to gas. It's for anything. Like, you can open it up and use it for all your needs at a Sam's, a Costco, Firestone, buying tires, getting an oil change. You just have to put the money on there. Once you put the money onto the card from your bank, then you just swipe it. They report all of the transactions that come from your card. So if you wind up charging $500 on this card and paying for it, I mean, we're not paying for it, but you wind up charging $500 to this card in 1 month, they report that to the DUNS showing that you used this account and you charged it $500. And then if you did it again another month, they report it just like they do your regular personal credit. But the only difference is you don't have to worry about paying the $500 out of your account because you paid for it up front. So isn't that really cool that they're still helping you build credit, but it's on your terms and not their terms? I thought that was really neat. And I did list that on here as far as the Rolflex card. And then also I just put Crown Office Supply on here because they're really easy to get approved for. I will say the price of tea in China from them is extremely high. But, you know, when you're trying to build, those are one of the things that you do. You build. And it doesn't come free, right? So I thought that was interesting and I wanted to share. Because I keep having these people that want, they want all the credit, they want all the business, but nobody wants to pay. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't work that way. Sorry, you guys. So I'm kind of lost over here because I'm sharing my screen, so I can only see I can only see what's shown on my phone and on my tablet. I cannot see anything else. So bear with me, okay? I think in the near future I'm gonna have to have like 5 screens just to be able to screen to, or I guess you say stream from every platform. But let's go to, oh, hold on, I'm already there. So you need to get 5 tier 2 accounts. Now, by this time, your tier 1s have already started reporting. You should have some type of DUNS reporting number. So you should have like a credit score. And with that being said, you should be able to go ahead and get a Amazon business credit card. Or you can look into a Best Buy business card. Or like I've done, Apple. I don't have an Apple business card, but I do have an Apple business account. And what I mean by that is I bought my laptop through my business name with my EIN number, and I am registered. So if I want to get more business with them, they're already familiar with my business. When they start running any type of specials, then they also could, pull me up. So if I have any issues with my devices, I can just go back to them and be like, hey, pull up my account. Be sounding like I'm highly a big company. You know what I'm saying? But I did love that feature. Also, for individuals that have a nonprofit, Apple has you can do a business nonprofit. And then once you open up the account and you buy your devices, you can get your tax back. So whatever if you buy it, if you buy the same day that you register everything, they'll have to mail you or send you back your taxes. But if you go ahead and register your nonprofit with them and then make a purchase, you won't have any taxes because nonprofits are tax exempt. What about Best Buy, Markel? Markel, what about Best Buy? I know you got a story. Are we talking about your cards again? I know there's a backstory. And then I also put on here like AT&T Wireless has a business account that you also can set up with them. Credit Strong, you can also set up an account with them. What they do is they help you build your business. I personally don't recommend going to someone to help you to a company to help you build your business, only because they're making a fee and a profit off of you when you can honestly do it yourself. And you can do it by applying the steps that I am telling you about. But they do have a way to give or help you land all the way up to $10,000. So it just depends on if you need that liquid access of $10,000 deposit into your actual business account. Me personally, I'm not there. I don't definitely need that at this moment. So I just utilize my credit card to do whatever I need to do. You should definitely learn to do it yourself. Exactly. I mean, it's really, I say it's easy, but it's a learning curve. And the more you know on the back end, the better. So you won't be, you won't be finessed when someone's like, hey, I can do this for you. You can do it yourself. That's what I love about doing it yourself. And then I also wanted to share that with a lower credit score, and when I say lower, anything under 700, but I would definitely say higher than a 640, you should be able to go to these lenders and open up an account with them and not use your personal guaranteed. And personal guaranteed means you're not using your social security number. And with that being said, even though you're not using your social security number, you're using your EIN number. Some of them will want to see what you have to offer as far as your business accounts. So if you've already done a book of business and your money is going into your business account, or if you have a business account that you already have established, then that is great. And Capital One Tap is definitely going to be one that I would definitely say tap into. Again, I'm going to throw the DV out there because they have been wonderful to me. And then Sam's Club has a MasterCard that will also allow you to have a business account with them. And I have had several people apply with them that did not have any issues. So I definitely say ride that train and get a Sam's Club MasterCard, even if you just use it for gas, period. All right, so I've done this presentation once before and I had a lot of people ask frequent questions. So one of those questions was, what does PG mean? Is personal guaranteed meaning that you're not reliable or you're responsible for this debt if your business in default on the credit that is given? So that's why it's good to have a business, okay? And then if your personal credit is good, you can bypass tier 1 and go straight to tier 3 to get a few cash credit cards. And then circle back around to tier 1 if you want to just have a business credit foundation. But because I know a lot of people right now, their credit is not as strong, and I will only recommend this for individuals that have a 750 or greater to be able to move to a tier 3. And it's not saying that you won't never have it, but it's just saying when you get there and you for sure know you have it because you have pulled a credit report and you've been working on your credit and you've gotten there, then that's when you'll move to tier 3. Now, what I love about tier 3 is you can use your personal guaranteed or you can use your bank account. your business bank account statement, okay? At this point, they're like probably just gonna lend to you if you have a 750 because you're like paying your bills on time and you have a good credit score. Navy Federal Credit Union is always my go-to for any type of business. I'm definitely not at tier 3 yet. Look, Tay, it's okay. You know, I'm not. I only have one card from tier 3 because I honestly don't think that I'll get approved anywhere else. Only because I keep going up and down. Right now, being self-employed, my income is not like it fluctuates a lot. So now, if I had a second income in my household and it was just like booming, popping, then I'll do better management with keeping everything with my business. But because I'm not there yet, I totally understand. Bank of America has a really good credit card. I know some personal friends that have account with them for their business along with their credit cards. Their credit cards do have a lot of benefits to them. PNC Bank is also a really good one that everybody tends to forget about, but they have really good benefits as well. US Bank is a good one. American Express card is definitely the go-to, but American Express, keep in mind, they do have fees. They have annual fees, and sometimes, yeah, it can, not pin out. I have seen American Express card annual fee be over like $100, $200, just depending on what they all have. So just be mindful that it is an annual fee and that it does require you to pay in full. Again, it's not one of those cards where you charge up $1,000, you only pay $100. American Express do not play no games. If you charge $1,000, they want $1,000 back. When they report to your credit bureau, they do the same thing. What is due is what you charge. And then Wells Fargo, I put them on here because they did at one time have a lot of great credit cards that had benefits. But I personally have not done anything with them. Will you turn your volume up a little? Turn my volume up a little? Christy, I don't know. I normally don't even change my volume. Is it low? I kind of just have mine like at a set value. Let's see. Is that better? Can anybody let me know that's better or not? If not, then I'm gonna have to see something to do something else. Let's see. Yeah, this is all the way up too. Is that better? Okay, so I'm gonna assume that that's better. Because I don't see anything coming across the chat. Okay, Tay say I can hear you. Okay. So yeah, so as far as like the tier 3, I would definitely recommend getting at least 5 of those accounts. Because like I said, all of this stuff is reporting back to DUNS, and you want your DUNS score to be, extremely high, just like your credit score. Now, if anybody wants to know like what's more information about DUNS, then we can dive into that on another live, because it is definitely a whole lot of information. But I also just want to do that one when you already have it kind of set up. My phone is turned all the way up. It's better now. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. But yeah. And then as far as like, I put this on here because I have a bunch of individuals always ask me this question. And it's so funny because I think a lot of people on social media have said, if you have a business, you can buy a car with your business. And they are correct. You can. You can definitely, y'all made a typo on credit. But anyway, it's supposed to be business credit auto financing. There are only two companies that really will allow you to buy a car using your business account. And so I was low. Okay. Is this a, you know what? Let me do this. Is this better? I mean, I think y'all already said it is good. And then I do have a soft voice, and I apologize. But Ally is definitely one of those companies that allow you to buy a car using your business assets. Like you can use your business EIN number along with your business assets to buy or finance a car. And then the other company is I guess it's pronounced like Vroom. You got a yeah. I got a yeah. Well, we're not gonna make it then if I got a yeah. But I do have the information here, and I definitely post about it. But typically, what you do is you go through their financing company with their managers, and what they'll do, they'll link you up with a dealership that will accept a payment from them. So basically, if anybody has ever bought a car using a finance from either a credit union or a third party company, I know Capital One is really good at financing outside of the actual dealership. Is there a business auto insurance or just regular insurance? Is there a business auto insurance? I'm not 100% sure on that question, Markel, but I do know when you do apply for insurance, they will ask you, is this for business or personal? So like anytime you're even getting auto insurance, they'll ask you, is this for personal use, going to work, or business? And if you do state business, they probably going to want to know what type of business you have. And if you do anything with share ride, then there is additional policy holder that goes with it. And the only reason I know that is because I used to do share riding back in Houston. I started off with Uber, and then I moved over to Lyft. And when I did my business for 2 years with Lyft, I had to carry a business insurance, which by all means I wanted to, just in case if anybody, had any incident, they wouldn't come after my personal or my private insurance, but it will be all of my business insurance. So, that is definitely something that you definitely want to look into depending on what type of business you have. And if you do have a business car, I mean, I know a lot of people that probably, if they even looking into having a business, like getting a car in their business name, they're only doing it so they won't use their personal information. Because we have discussed that, we have found out and it's been told that we can do it. So the individuals that probably most likely take advantage of this will be those individuals. Unless they are looking to have like an enterprise or, some type of exotic cars that they lend out to individuals, which is um, a whole nother ram of information, because you might have to go, through transportation and all that good stuff and be licensed and all of that. So I'm not really sure about that. But I definitely can tell you just from experience, if you do something with transporting, even transporting goods, you want to have that proper coverage as far as insurance. Yes, it's better. You have always had a soft, sweet voice. Thank you, cousin. Y'all, I'm really trying to do better with it. I think that's why most of the time when I be holding the mic, I have it like right here. I'm working on it. But I did want to put that on there because, like I said, I've had a couple people reach out to me just wanting to know, can they buy a car having a business? And yes, with having business funds or access to a business, you can pretty much buy anything. You can buy land, you can buy a car, you can buy anything and write it off because it's a business. And that is all the information that I have regarding this information. I want to thank everybody for coming on and watching. If you have any questions or any concerns about anything that we went over, This will be the time to ask me now. I'm going to try to go to my other screen just so that I can see everything. Yep. Yes, this is so much better. Boy, sharing that screen, that one is a little tough. I will say that. But it was fun. It was very different. I usually share my screen all the time when I'm doing my Zoom meetings. So this is my first time doing it on the platform. As far as, thank you, Tay. Thank you. I really appreciate that. This is my first time using it on my software. So I'm glad that it all worked out. I'm glad that I could see it on Instagram because I was really concerned that I wasn't going to be able to see it. So awesome. Any questions? Any concerns? Oh, I did want to add though. Let me see. Let me look at my notes. I did want to add that where did it go? I know we talked about business insurance for the car, but if you also have a business, it is also good for you to have business insurance. And I want to put that out there only because, so say for example, I had a young lady that sold products and she did not have insurance. She had a couple of her items not make it to her customers. And even though whoever your packaging services are with, they do offer you where you can pay for insurance. I know the post office, they have one. It's not expensive. And then I know FedEx has one. It's probably depending on the shipment or what they say the value of it is. They have insurance. So that's also a good feature. But then it's also good for you to have personal insurance just so that your name doesn't get slandered. If someone tries to sue you, they don't personally sue you. They sue your company. I mean, even for a home-based business, they have insurance for a home-based business that will cover any type of protection as far as like your equipment. So, like for example, I have my laptop, I have my pad, I have my mic set up, and I have my screens and my printer. You know, those are things that your insurance come to play as far as your business, along with my cell phone. All of those things come to play. So, you know, God forbid, don't wish this on anybody, but if you have a house fire and you have a house based business, this insurance will cover your business outside of your home insurance. So it is really, really good to, start looking into having some type of insurance for your business. And even if your business is like an office, you want to make sure you have commercial property insurance. If you're not the owner of the building, then you definitely can have insurance over the content of the inside of the storefront. So you don't really have to have insurance on the actual building itself. Whoever you're leasing from, you can ask them for a copy of it, or you can ask them, can you be? Typically, they should do this anyway, but I do mortgages as well, so I do a lot of loans where individuals buy townhomes or they buy condos. And what they do is they add your information to the policy to say that it's covered. Definitely need insurance on my equipment. You definitely do. And for people that do hair, I don't know if they know, but people that do hair or work with their hands, you can insure your hands because if you set up arthritis and all of the other good stuff, you know, your fingers start crinkling up and, can't move them, you can get paid later on. So that's like a really good thing to do. I know that because my mom, she used to braid hair, and back in the day she had insurance on her hands for that purposes. So if she, all that braiding and twisting and all that stuff going on, she had insurance. So that was to protect her. So anybody, if you don't know, you definitely should reach out to an insurance agent and find out, like, how can you be insured? Like I said, even having a business, be insured for loss of wages, for any type of injury, even if you just work for yourself and you don't have anybody on your staff, medical expenses, any type of lawsuits, any type of judgment, settle bonds, like all of that stuff can happen when you have a business. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it's definitely something to look into. You want to protect your business, you want to protect your assets, and you want to make sure that I like to tell people do it at the beginning of the year because we already, remember it's beginning of the year. Everything needs to be renewed. Unless you're like one of those end of the year type people, then, you can do that too. But I love to do everything at the beginning of the year. That way I know I set the tone as far as what's going on. But any questions? I really appreciate everybody that jumped on tonight for the information. Say I might let this stay up for a day. It's like having a plan A, B, and C. Right. You just gotta be prepared. You never know. I mean, depending on what your industry is, you just have to cover yourself. Trust and believe me. The banks, everybody have it. Banks, gas stations, they gotta have insurance in case of a fire dealing with the gas. They gotta have insurance in case you come in there, you slip and fall on some water, somebody put some coffee on the floor. They gotta protect themselves. They have employees that work there, but stuff happens. Definitely learned a lot today. Okay, Kiki. Well, I'm glad that you learned a lot today. I'm really glad that this information could help someone. And like I said, if you want more information, buy my book. You can go to my website. I will also put my website on my page where it'd be like a new post tonight. Go to my website or go to my about in my page or my profile. My website is linked there, or you can simply type in Linktree/introducing Tracy, and it'll take you directly to my website. You can purchase the book. I always forget this, and I named the book, but it's like the 7 tips for business credit. But yeah, you can definitely buy the book. It is $15.99. It give you the steps and it tell you everything that you need to do as far as explaining the dons, how to do it, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 credit cards, how to utilize those, what do you need to do. Yeah, that's why I put the book together. I put the book together just for that purpose. How to Unlock the Power of 7 Business Credits Successfully. That's the name of the book. I should know the name of my book, right? If y'all only knew what all I have to deal with in a day. To remember everything would just be nope. It's so funny. I was telling one of my sister circle members that I like to delegate a lot. I learned back in 2016. Delegating is like the best thing. You work, you have a stressful job, you have a child doing sports. It's okay to have, assistants, house cleaning come in and clean your house. Yes, my mama never told me nobody can come in my house and clean, but maybe my grandma would have told me that. But, I don't know. And at this point in my life, it doesn't really matter because it's like, if you don't do it and I don't have time to do it, I'd rather have a clean house, so I'll get someone to do it. And yes, we make time for things that we want to do, but also they have these services in place. And if you're able, why not? I mean, when you don't feel like cooking, you go to Popeyes, right? What's the difference? They don't cook in your kitchen, but they still cooking your food, and you're still digesting the food that they cook, whether if it's good or bad. I'm just saying, don't kill a messenger. Delegate your life. Learn how to help you have a better mental health, okay? Because that's basically what this all boils down to. Delegating helps you have a better mental health life. You're not stressing about anything, and everything's getting done. I remember even having parents that I worked with, not work with, but parents that our kids were in sports. They took turns getting the kids home. They took turns feeding the kids. It's just one of those things that you have to do. Or one of the things that I chose to do. I'm put it like that. One of the things that I chose to do just so that my son just so my son can participate in sports and I can still I know.
I want to see me. Everyone see my head.
As Lariah has made her presence be known.
Hi guys.
You gotta look over here. The camera's over there. Look, talk right there.
No, I'm trying to sit on you.
I know you're trying to sit on me.
Hello. Ducky.
Ducky?
Yes.
What's the ducky?
My kids say
Oh, Popeye.
Ducky.
Popeye back there talking about duckies.
Yes.
Alright. Rizabelle. Hi, Rizabelle.
Hey, Jiggy Bear.
Tay say hi, princess.
Hi, Princess.
No, Tay. Tay calling you princess, so just say hi, Tay.
Hi, Tay.
You gotta hold your head up so they can see your face. Yeah. You gotta close us out by giving us some hearts. Why you put it on your forehead? Just put it right there. you be killing me with the
Why it's not work?
I don't know why it's not working.
You go put your forehead.
There it is.
You go put your forehead. You made a heart.
You put it on your forehead and you made your heart?
Yes.
Yeah, but it doesn't typically work like that.
My
Though.
heart.
Yeah, I saw it. That train. I was trying to see. It is so.
Bye-bye, train. We on live.
Bye bye train. We on live.
No.
It was so. Oh, now you doing the train?
No.
No.
I can see me.
You what?
I can see me down
You
there.
can see you again. Okay, don't hit on the table because they can hear that. I was trying to find. I can't locate it now. But stop for a second. It was so funny because when we do
It's
this,
me.
and you see how the camera is right here.
Oh, that's my nose. That's mommy. It's me.
That's you.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. You see everybody. I don't know where it ran off to. That's really strange. Well, anyway, when I was playing with it earlier, y'all, I figured out.
Sorry, mommy.
No, it's not your fault. You didn't do anything. I figured out
I got to do what you want.
some shortcuts, and I was just like, where did this come from? But now I don't see the shortcuts anymore.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come
There.
on. Lord, you're silly. You're very silly. Yeah, I don't know where it went
I
to.
can see me.
It went away. But it was so funny because it had all of the impressions on there. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't work anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I guess.
Like, anyway. Alright, you guys. It is literally time for me to get off because I need to get everybody their medicine and to bed. We've had a very long day today.
Good night.
Yes. Good night. Oh, your heart. Yeah, she be so excited about the heart that just love me.
I can't read it. Yeah.
Okay, do it again. One more time. Okay, you gotta move your arm and then do it again. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you did it. You did it, Ryan. Tay say good job.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. That is.
Bye. See you next time.
Thank y'all so much for coming on, and like I said, Tay, just for you because you have always supported me, and I mean not to say the rest of y'all are not supporting me, but Tay definitely wants to see this live again. So I'm going to leave it up 24, 48 hours. So please feel free to go on there, get any information that you need to get, screenshot, whatever it is that you need to do, to go ahead, do it. You have any questions, you definitely have my contact information, you have my email address. Give me a call, set up a consultation. It is free for the first 15 minutes. So I am leaving that information out there, and I'm hoping that it blesses everybody for 2024. And if you get to a spot where you have any questions or hang-ups, just remember, phone a friend or call your personal coach, business personal coach. All right, you guys. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a great weekend. See y'all next Tuesday. Same time, same place.
Introducing Tracy Live Stream Chat, the ultimate destination for engaging in discussions on wealth, health, and family life. Join us every Tuesday and Thursday for captivating conversations that you simply can't afford to miss. Delve into the secrets of success, learn valuable health tips, and gain insights into building strong and fulfilling financial connections. Here's the thing though, don't just watch. Actively participate and interact with experts and fellow viewers in real time. Mark your calendars, set a reminder, and get ready for an enriching live streaming experience that will leave you inspired and empowered. Don't miss out. Tune in to the Introducing Tracy live stream chat on Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll see you there.